Hi there, welcome to the next video, and in this video I will talk about the variable scope. So we have the scoping within the Python functions which you can use to specify a local and global variables. So we will see how we can utilize the global keyword to utilize the global variables and then impact when you create the local variables with the same name. Alright, so let's go ahead and define one variable which is value, and value is, let's say, 10. Okay, and now let's define a function, and maybe we can give a function name is the local underscore maybe value, and colon, and then let's change the value here to 5 just for the demonstration purpose, and simply print the value parameter or the variable. Alright, now let's define the another function which is global value and use the global keyword. So what we are writing here is global, and as you can see it has turned green as it is a keyword here in Python. So global value. Now what we are doing over here, we are accessing this particular value, but here in this case we are defining a local variable which is not impacting this one. Okay, so global value, and now the value is equals to 7, right? And now print the value. Okay, and if I go and execute this, there is no issue, so we are good. First is, let me call the local value and see the output. So my local value is 5. That means it is accessing this particular variable when it is printing it. But when we are using the global value parameter, let's see what value we get. Global underscore value, and now my value is 7, right? So basically what it does is it accesses, like I mentioned earlier, it accesses the previous variable and prints its value. Now to further see this thing in action, what we can do is we can try and say print value and print value to further see how the values are basically getting accessed. So after the global, print value. Okay, so now if I call the local underscore value and I try to access it, it will give me an error. Local variable value referenced before assignment. So it is clear now that it is not accessing the global variable, this one, when it is printing the value. But now let's go ahead and define the global value, and if I print, so first it is printing 10, and then we are reassigning the value to 7, and then it is printing 7. So in this case it is now much clear that our global keyword is allowing us to access the global variable which we defined before the function, and we first printed its previous value which is 10, and then we changed its value and prints value again, which is a changed value, and it prints out 7. So that's how you can basically use or utilize the scoping with the help of the global keyword based on the needs in your program.